Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I am now 16 years old, which means I am legally allowed to procreate in 3 states in America, and you're watching The Insider. Today we have quite a few news topics, so we're going to power right through them. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. in Las Vegas, Penn & Teller are doing a free show with themselves and the winners of the UK show Fool Us. Being 16, I would drive up to Las Vegas myself to see the show, but I don't have my license yet, or my permit. Speaking of Penn & Teller, they were just given the keys to Las Vegas just for being awesome, but I mean, come on, if you were Penn & Teller and you wanted to get into Las Vegas, you could get in without a key. I mean, you're magicians, but I don't actually think there's a physical gate that you have to get through that you need a key to get in. I never understood that with the whole keys to the city. Never mind. In slightly sexier magic news, Katy Perry is apparently utilizing a costume change in her new US tour, which should be pretty cool, but I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm not going to see her at the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles August 5th through 7th, but I mean, it should be cool. If you remember a couple months back, we talked about a movie called Burt Wonderstone. It's a new comedy with Steve Carell, which should be coming out next year, where Steve Carell plays a magician. Unfortunately, the original director got cut, but they've just recently picked up a new director named Don Scardino, who is apparently a director for 30 Rock, which is one of my favorite TV shows. Apparently, this is going to be Mr. Scardino's very first feature-length directorial job. Is that a word? Directorial? I think that's a word. And while his name may sound a little intimidating, I assure you that his picture is much more soothing. Nope, not at all. Tonight we released a brand new deck of cards from a winery called Jack Cellars, and that's Jack with a QK because they're fancy like that. Now personally, I was a little skeptical on these cards when I first saw them, but I got a deck in my hand a couple days ago, and they are really awesome. The box is easily the coolest thing about the deck. It's got these embossed scrolls and all these neat metallic inks and artwork. It's very, very elegant. The cards themselves are pretty awesome too, using metallic inks and custom court cards. I specifically love how some of the jacks and the queens have their wine glasses just a little bit over the suit of the card. It's decent at best. We really like the deck, so in association with Jack Cellars, we decided to print a version that's just a little bit different. We tweaked the back design so that it wasn't one way for you magician folk out there, and we made sure that our version was printed on the best stock with the best paper and the best finish on the best printers, because we're the best. The cards are available tonight, so go check those out on our playing card section and check out the little trailer that Andre made with it, because it's pretty awesome. A video popped up on iTricks recently that I thought was really interesting. It's a 1-hour special that's on YouTube right now called Walt Disney Presents All About Magic. Now apparently this was a show that was on way back when. I'm not sure how way back, but way back to the point where it was black and white and not Technicolor. It's basically a video of Walt Disney walking you through all of the magic that they use in the Disney movies and Disneyland at Disney World, and it's pretty awesome. Whenever I'm feeling down, I try to go to Disneyland just to get that feeling of magic back inside of me. And then when I need an adrenaline rush, I go to Six Flags. But Disney's pretty cool too. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your question of the day. Last week I asked you all who you'd like me to interview and why, and here were your responses. Honestly, for all the people who comment on these videos, your grammar on a scale of 1 to 10 is like a -12.5, and that's being generous. Justin Bieber, because you are awesome, I think. There's no punctuation. I don't even know how to decipher that. Blaine, because he is the best end of. Okay, there's a comma in there. I'll give you props for that, but it still makes absolutely no sense. How about Justin Willman? That's funny that you should say that because I had lunch with him yesterday for my birthday and I totally didn't think of that. Sorry. How about with yourself? Wow, that is a great idea. How have I never thought of that? Today we have Zach Mueller, the host of The Insider. Zach, first off, welcome to the show. Oh, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. No problem. We're happy to have you. Zach is, if you don't know, the host of the very popular web show, The Insider. How's that going? I'm doing well. I'm doing some magic and other stuff. Are you gonna let me? Yeah, I think I just talk over myself the whole time. It's too hard. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Your question for this week is, what is your favorite show in Las Vegas and why? It doesn't really have to be magic related. You could pick Cirque du Soleil or Jeff Dunham or The Amazing Jonathan, Chippendale. What? Did I say that? I didn't say that. Let us know what you think. Make it funny, and I might read it on next week's episode, if you're lucky. Once again, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you next Friday.